sensation. The Winston Churchill Jazz Band. Marvelous. Thank you very much, David Levin, the director of the band. Welcome back. Each of our students competing today will receive tickets to see the Folger Shakespeare Library production of Arcadia, Tom Stoppard's modern masterpiece that's wildly intelligent, extremely funny, and poignantly human. At the Folger from May 5th to June 14th. But before they take off for the theater, let's double-check the scores. A good match going. Churchill in Potomac has 250. Langley in McLean, Virginia, 190. Osbourn, Manassas, Virginia, 200. There it is. All visual round now. Each correct answer worth 10. 10 off for a wrong answer. Team whose light is up there first has a chance. Let's take a look here at number 1. Sea urchins, such as these, have shells consisting of how many wedge-shaped plates? The number that is the basis of the decimal system. Churchill.
10.
Right. This monument overlooks what M-initialed French river that named two World War I. Churchill.
Marne.
The Marne River, right. This is the sacred valley of what Peruvian Indians, whose extensive empire, Churchill.
Inca.
Inca Indians is right. Find the minimum value of this polynomial. Churchill.
8.
Right. When Babe Ruth gave out autographs, he didn't use his real first or middle names. Give me either of those names. Churchill.
George.
George Herman Babe Ruth, that's right. According to this stagecoach ad, you could travel from Massachusetts to Rhode Island for what price? Equal to 60 nickels. Churchill.
$3.
Right. V2O5, used in making yellow glass. This is the pentoxide. Churchill.
Vanadium.
Oh, that's right, vanadium or vanadium, you're right. Peacocks have been kept at various royal courts, including that of what wise biblical king, the son of King David, Churchill?
Solomon.
Solomon is right. A roll there for Churchill on the end of the victory lap. Last spring, we lost the creator and longtime producer of It's Academic, Sophie Altman. Her dedication to the program was matched only by the dedication of our coaches, whom she so admired. To honor her, our longtime sponsor, Giant Food, has established the Sophie Altman It's Academic Coach of the Year Award. Team members often tell us how much their coaches mean to them. So write and tell us why you think your coach is special. The email address is itsacademicaward@aol.com. Thank you. And now let's meet the faculty coaches and administrators who are here today as we give you the score. The team from Winston Churchill and Potomac has the lead at 330. Jerry, please introduce our guests.
Behind me to my right is our coach, Mr. Safran. Directly behind me is our principal, Dr. Benz, and to my left is our other coach, Mr. Kang.
Thank you all for being with us today. The team from Langley in McLean, Virginia has a score of 190. Victor, please introduce your guest.
To my right is our coach, Mrs. Pulick. And to my left is our assistant principal, Dr. Nurel.
Thank you very much, ladies, for being with us. Osbourn in Manassas City, Virginia has a score of 200. Todd, it's your turn.
To my right is our coach, Ms. Perriman, and to our left is our principal, Mr. Conti.
Big round of applause for all the teachers. So important to our program. Now we move on to the next round where each correct answer is worth 20, and there's the possibility of a bonus if they get 8 in a row answered correctly. Churchill has the first chance, so Langley, select please. Victor, number 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Number 3. Okay, let's see how it goes for you. Churchill, here is number 1. In 1934, Franklin D. Roosevelt became the first incumbent president to visit what island territory that later became our 50th state?
Hawaii.
That's right. America's first currency was printed by what Boston silversmith, whose warning that the British are coming paid off for American colonists?
Paul Revere.
That's the man. A street named Canusa, spelled C-A-N-U-S-A, separates the residents of Beebe, Vermont, from their neighbors in what French-speaking province of Canada?
Quebec.
Well,
Quebec.
That's right, that's good. Now on the monitor, your regular question. Here we are with erythrocytes, lymphocytes, dendrites. Which of these choices refers specifically to the blood cells that contain hemoglobin and transport oxygen?
Erythrocytes. Erythrocytes.
Erythrocytes.
That's right. We do not want peace without independence, and they do not want peace without union, said what man who became president of the Confederacy?
Davis. Jefferson Davis.
Right. Next is this one. What character who titles a Shakespeare play lost his appetite when Banquo's ghost appeared at a banquet?
Macbeth.
Your answer?
Macbeth.
That's right. Check the monitor again and evaluate this expression.
Just 60. 60.
Good. To ensure the best route for a railroad line, the President Pierce supported what 1854 Southwestern land purchase named for the man who negotiated it.
Gadsden.
Bonus for Winston Churchill. Next up in this round is Langley High in McLean, Virginia. So Osbourn, select either number 1 or number 2 for them, please.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, here you are. Fusuk, Victor, and Keith, with your turn to make a move here. Although many early biblical manuscripts were written in ancient Greek, not until 1933 was there a modern Greek edition of what first book of the Bible?
Genesis.
Right, because he thought it evoked the triumph of good over evil, Ronald Reagan had a lifelong interest in the legend of what king who presided at a round table?
King Arthur.
Right. Scientists have found over 500 species of mammals and 600 species of reptiles living in what major South American mountain range?
Andes.
Andes is right. Now check the monitor, please, for ethanol, thyroxine, hydrogen chloride. Which of these chemical compounds is not organic?
Hydrogen chloride.
That's good. When astronauts first landed on the moon, they found remains of what unmanned vehicle named for George Washington's early profession?
Sailor.
You have that?
Sailor.
General.
Surveyor is the answer we needed there. The very visible winner of the National Book Award in 1953 was Invisible Man by what African-American author?
Ellison.
That's right. The monitor again. What is the value of this expression?
1/36.
That is correct. And finally, if you don't want to use the Army, I should like to borrow it. This is what Abraham Lincoln said to what Civil War general known as Little Mac. Your answer?
McLennan.
No, I'm sorry, it's McClellan is the answer there. So Langley, 310 after you're part of the round. It'll be number 1 here for the team from Osbourn High in Manassas City, Virginia. During World War II, the vaults at Fort Knox held, in addition to gold, what historic document that had been drafted by Thomas Jefferson in 1776?
Declaration of Independence.
Right. For over 4,000 years, the world's tallest man-made structure was what geometric tomb that rises 482 feet above the Egyptian desert?
Pyramid.
Pyramid, right. A book published in 1996 expressed doubt that what 13th century Italian merchant ever really visited the court of Kublai Khan?
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo, that's right. Now on the screen, we have this one for you. Fats, proteins, carbohydrates. The combustion of which of these nutrients releases the greatest amount of energy per gram?
Fats.
Right. Since Russia had previously signed the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, it did not sign what general peace treaty that ended World War I and was named for a French palace?
Versailles.
Versailles is right. Late 19th century legislation on the humane treatment of animals was greatly influenced by what Anna Sewell novel about the mistreatment of a horse? You have that?
Black Beauty.
Black Beauty is right. Check the monitor again. Evaluate this expression, giving your answer as an integer. Do you have it?
80.
80 is right. Though they describe themselves simply as a good shoemaker and a poor fish peddler, Nicola Sacco and what fellow anarchist were executed in 1927 after a notorious trial?
Vanzetti.
A bonus for Osbourn. And we'll be back after these messages.